name is Margaret Mooney. I'm Costa Mesa resident, and I guess I get to be first. That the last charter was voted down 60-40, and I don't see a lot of changes in this one. Again, I think we're spinning our wheels. There's nothing that's offered in this charter that's going to make the city any safer, any more viable. You talk about local control, but there is nothing that says specifically how how the citizens are going to be involved in any control of the city situations, decisions, or anything like that. And again, 60-40 voted no. I don't think we should go to the expense of doing this again.
Thank you. You have the floor.
Good evening, Mr. Mayor and council members. Cynthia McDonald. First, I'd like to know if the electronic survey on the city's website is still being monitored. There's a survey on the charter, and I noticed the last agenda report on April 15th that there were comments from that survey attached to the agenda, and there are none tonight, and I submitted a comment. So I'm kind of wondering what's going on with this process. Are those becoming public record or not? Because I'd like my comment to be public record. So process is flawed here.
We've got it.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, okay. You got it. Good. Nobody else got it. They're out. All right. Oh, are they out in the lobby? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's going to be a line of people here tonight, and they're going to ask you, why do we need a charter? And I'm going to answer the question, we don't. We've gotten along without one for 61 years. There's nothing in this charter that can't be accomplished under general law. And besides, even if it's adopted, the state legislators are very aware of what the ways that charter cities are attempting to circumvent laws, and they're going to prevent that from happening. So we're just going to be looking at more money spent on more lawyers, and I, like so many other residents, are tired of seeing our dollars wasted on what we perceive to be wasteful legal actions. So I'm not in favor of it. Thanks.
Thank you. You have the floor.
Sheila Pafflin, Costa Mesa. I fully support the remarks of the last two speakers. It appears that this committee, whose bias has already been pointed out by other speakers in the past, did not give any reason why we should consider another effort at a charter after the previous one was voted down. In addition, the alleged flexibility which this gives to the City Council is, I think, of highly questionable merit. I hope the speaker is right that the state of California will protect us from the more egregious possibilities which might occur if this charter is passed, but I'm not sure I count on that. It hasn't protected us from fairly egregious actions in the past. Nevertheless, we are better off as a general law city than we would be as a charter city under the current conditions. Particularly, some of these provisions in here are likely to be damaging to the city in the long run. It could cost them a lot. If our retirement benefits become uncompetitive, for example, as seems likely here, it has, in the first place, it has things in here which simply should be part of, they don't belong in a charter. They're just silly things to have in a charter. And if they have to be changed eventually, it's going to cost the city a great deal of money and make us uncompetitive in competing for city employees. These are just a few of the problems with it, and I think you would be ill-advised to go ahead with it. Thank you.
Thank you.